Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, it's Mike.
And today we are listening to a self-titled album. It's an artist who we've already done. Her name is Dua Lipa. She only has 2 albums. We did her second album. You liked her second album?
Of course, yeah.
You really liked her second album.
And we did the Tiny Desk.
Yes, and we did the Tiny Desk. So this is her only other one. I'm thinking around the time that this video actually comes out should be right around when the new album comes out, if I'm doing my math correctly. She hasn't officially said the date, but I think it should be not far off her new record.
Man, everybody's active, huh?
This year, definitely, I feel like way more than last year was a pretty slow.
It's like whatever they were
year.
Thinking about during COVID and working on, it feels like it's done now and they're ready to. I mean,
like
Beyonce
last year,
announced.
Yep, she just put out 2 singles, which I love. I told you when we did the last Dua Lipa, she's been building up and teasing this new record, which has Kevin Parker on the production, which she put out the single. So this is her first album. This is the album that introduced me to her. I've actually been a fan of her, I would say, pretty much since this first album came out.
Which also made me think to say, if you're, I mean, I don't know what the reaction is going to be, but if anybody is a fan of Dua Lipa, and I guess if they like this video or this music that we're doing, Kevin Parker, aka Tame Impala, we've done a number of his,
all of them now.
Yeah, and we don't get much traction on the channel when you do it. So
those albums just aren't as popular.
Right. So my point is, if you like listening to the production work, he's appeared on many albums,
other
albums
of
the rappers that we know, the pop stars that we know. I believe he's sought after for a particular type of sound, and definitely. Once you hear his voice and his sound, it's extremely unmistakable and undeniable, and it's for me, it's really catchy in the ear.
Obviously, I was super into hip hop at that time, high school. All my friends were, and that's pretty much all we talk about.
Yeah.
But I remember I was sitting in class one day, and there was a kid, Chris, I was friends with in high school, and I was playing this album. I was playing it. It was like a substitute class, so everyone was like doing their own thing. So I had it playing, and like I had it on the desk, and he came over like from behind my shoulder, and he's like, "You listen to Dua Lipa?" And I was like, yeah. And then he saw the song and he started singing the song. And he's like, dude, this album is fucking awesome. And I was like, right? I was like, I know I'm not the only one. I thought he was gonna be like, make fun of me.
And I'm surprised. I thought you were gonna be like, no.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. And then he's like, started singing. He's like, dude, this album's awesome. I was like, yes, I know. Thank you.
All right.
So we'll be caught up after this because she only has 2.
Okay.
So the first track is called Genesis.
In the beginning, God created heaven and earth for what it's
deeper.
Worth. I think that he might have created you first. Just my opinion. Nobody is the one paradise that I wanna fly to every day and every night. I've been sick and tired of running, chasing all of the flashing lights. These late nights don't mean nothing. I need your love, and I'm dying for the rush, 'cause my heart ain't got enough. Deep intuition
such a unique voice.
Tells me that I'm doing you wrong if I don't come home. Just say you forgive me and don't let me go.
I think that's what grabbed me initially was the range. Yeah, her voice is just very intriguing.
So I just wanna apologize.
And then she goes right back up.
So sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I need your love, and I'm dying for the rush, 'cause my heart ain't got enough for you. You know I'll keep trying till the sun stops rising. I need your love, and I'm dying for the
I would say like if someone brought that to me like as a demo tape, I would say you can really, while that song in particular is not huge in my opinion, I feel like, wow, like, okay, first song on a debut album that it feels like you can hear so much potential.
Yep.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like most of her hooks are fast. Like when she has a verse that she that in the song, it's always like ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I could be wrong.
Oh no,
but
I'm just trying to sit and think now of most of her.
I mean, we'll see if it happens again. But I
know
feel
what
like
you're
when
saying.
she gets to the bridge,
Kind of speeds things up a little bit.
yeah, and it's always like a really like without being, excessively fast. It's a pickup of more of the song.
I think she just knows how to find that
It's
pop.
the pop part
Explosion
but the
in
pop
the
part
chorus.
is not just like a slow burn. It's like most of that song, like she's singing like that, and then it goes up and down and down.
Yeah, that
but
song
then when
has
she
a
goes
nice-
ba 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 da da,
Yeah.
I feel like that's her calling card, but I could be wrong. But I feel like most songs I've heard of hers, that's what grabs me.
Lost in Your Light is the second track. This is featuring Miguel. We've never heard Miguel on the channel. I like Miguel a lot. More of a I don't really know what genre he is. No, not Latin. He's like a more R&B-ish
Okay.
singer.
Over and over, waves are frightening, feelings floating weightless. I'm willing, my will keeps bending and breaking. Honey, hold me, trust me, lost in your life, baby. I wanna stay right here all night, baby.
I'd say for that age to have that lower range, that draw, is impressive. I mean, I know what she's gone on to.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. Heavy drum beat on this. This is Miguel here.
Vivid, torture, tempted with pleasure. You know you can hide in my
Nice harmony.
arms all
Yeah.
night. Hold me, trust me, I'm gonna ride in your love all night. I'm lost in your life, baby. Alright, I wanna stay right here all night, baby. You and me, some money, babe. I don't need a paycheck.
A little more of an R&B style to this track.
Don't lie, I know you
Yeah, and I think just using a feature on your debut album right up front is impressive.
Yeah.
Like to gift something over almost, to say, hey, come do this with
Yeah.
me. Really good.
Yeah.
That felt like it could have gone a little longer, even for me. How long was that?
3 minutes, 3:20.
3? Okay, that's about.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel. It felt like a happy
Yeah.
duo.
The blend,
duet.
great blend with Miguel.
Great blend.
I mean,
I couldn't get enough of it.
they fit each other's
Yeah.
range and style very,
Yeah.
very well. Track 3 is Hotter Than Hell.
He calls me the devil, I make him wanna sin. Every time I knock, he can help but let me in. Must be homesick for the real. I'm the realest it gets. You probably still adore me with my hands around your neck. Can you feel the warmth?
That's what I remember now. Her singing voice is not far off from her speaking voice.
Yeah.
It's in that lower range.
Yeah.
Like I can almost remember her saying, "Hey, thanks guys for thanks band."
That makes you feel so numb. 'Cause I'm high like hell, and I'll give it to you. Hotter than hell. Hotter than hell.
Now we go full pop. The track.
Yeah.
You're my matter from heaven. We all gotta get fed. Can't let me know I'm wanted. Can't let me in your head. I'm not here to make you kneel.
And you got like a little bit of her accent in there too, just a little bit, just to give it a different, unique sound.
Right.
Like you're saying, you can hear her personality in the
Very much so.
in the singing.
Yeah.
Good.
Her voice carried that song, no doubt about it.
I mean, it makes it so epic.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got that little risque lyrics, so mixed with cliches. You know.
Yeah.
But the voice, the cracking, the squeaky, intentional, feels like it's really being pulled out of her.
Pulled out, yeah, strained out.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That was good.
I mean, it's one of those things like, it's nice because I haven't listened to this album in full in a long time. But I can just remember what it was like the first time, just being like,
Whoa.
what the hell is this? Like, how do I mean, I knew who she was because of the hits I'd heard.
That must be how
I was like,
whoever founded her must have felt as well.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
I mean, it's crazy how much, we say it all the time, just the amount of talented artists in this genre is insane. But again, it just always blows my mind when it's the first record. I'm pretty sure this is the first
Introduction
thing that most people knew her from.
Okay.
It's one of the first songs that really hooked me onto her as well,
Okay.
and made me want to check out her music.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Be the One.
I see the moon, I see the moon, I see the moon. Oh, when you're looking at the sun. Not a fool, not a fool, not a fool. No, you're not fooling anyone. Oh, but when you're gone, when you're gone, when you're gone, I was wrong.
Making it echo like that
Come back to me,
It's epic.
feels like she's alone in a
like a
big
dystopian,
church or like some massive place, and it just carries. That echo is perfect for this. Ow, ow, ow.
Thinking that maybe I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong. Come back to me, baby, we can work this out. Oh, baby, come on, let me get
And it matches the song, like, lamenting,
Yeah.
like, come back, please.
Yeah.
Like she's just singing to herself, Oh, I wanted to hear that outro. That was
That's it?
great.
Great.
I mean,
So good. Still holds
I
up.
love the measuredness of the beat on that one. Like,
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Well, because her voice is
yeah.
her voice is just completely
Two songs in a row with a
completely
voice
taken
just
over.
holds the whole song. You don't need to do much else with the production.
Yeah, you're right. That's like you could see her like alone in her room.
Oh, it's like it didn't work, and she's just
dancing.
screaming up at the top, and it echoes because she's looking straight up. And wow,
and you get a little hint of her stronger vocals here.
Yeah, I mean
More of her belt.
The echo part was just so perfect for that title, for the lyrics.
Yeah, the reverb is used beautifully.
Perfectly. It's like it made the song so much better.
Yeah, that's the one I remember. Like, I'm pretty sure she released this on like YouTube or something, like as one of her first songs, and it obviously for obvious reasons
extremely catchy,
became super popular.
Extremely catchy.
I mean, yeah, it's just, what else can you say? So the next one, I Don't Give a Fuck, which is abbreviated IDGAF. This one was a huge single.
Still ballsy. Shows
and on a debut.
A debut, shows a little riskiness, shows some toughness.
You call me all friendly, telling me how much you miss me. That's funny, I guess you've heard my songs.
Total opposite. First one before was begging, I could be the one. Now it's like you calling me.
Yeah, total switch.
Bro.
I don't need your love. 'Cause I already cried enough.
That's clever.
Yeah.
I've been moving on since we said goodbye.
Got that little military kind of drum.
Sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now, well boy, I don't give a fuck. I remember that weekend when my best friend caught you creeping. You blamed it all on the alcohol. So I made my decision, 'cause you made your bed, sleep in it. Play the victim and switch your position. I'm through, I'm done. So I cut you off. I see you trying to get to me. I see you begging on your knees. Boy, I don't give a fuck. So stop trying to get to me. Get up off your knees. 'Cause boy, I don't give a fuck about you. No, I don't give a damn. So stop trying to get to me. Get to me. Get up off your knees. 'Cause boy, I don't give a fuck.
It's a banging pop song.
Yeah. I mean, I was feeling like, man, she gets me a little bit more than like Mariah Carey.
Soulful almost, right?
Yeah.
In the
like,
delivery of.
and perfect placement of I Could Be the One.
Yeah.
Followed by, a complete role reversal.
I don't give.
I mean, that just shows a wide range of, I'm not this helpless little girl.
Yeah.
Very, very straightforward, modern woman lyrics.
Her choruses are fucking killer.
Yeah,
So
she
good.
really rides them. She rides them, boy.
Get up off your knees. I
Even
wish
the
I could
breaks.
imitate it.
Yeah, even just the way.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
Her flowing is.
Yeah,
Very
it
calculated.
was there. Yeah, it was there on that track.
Track 6 is called "Blow Your Mo." I totally fucked that up. I was looking ahead.
Cut.
Track 6 is "Blow Your Mind."
Very good, Michael.
I said "mwine" because the parentheses is "moi" is I can't even do it. It's the
Spell it. I can't see it.
It's the kissing noise, like "mwah."
Mwah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's hard. I know we got something that money can't buy. Fighting in fits, biting your lip, loving till late in the night. Tell me I'm too crazy, you can't tame me, can't tame me. Tell me I have changed,
Power in
but
her
I'm the
voice.
same
Yeah.
me, same me.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Inside. If you don't
badass.
Yeah.
And tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign, guaranteed I can blow your mind. And tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign, guaranteed I can blow
Go,
your
girl.
mind.
It's a killer ass groove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so bad. That's that you've had. I guess you're digging the show.
It's still the spacey.
Remember how we, at one point I talked about like how they do these albums in other languages?
Yeah.
This, without listening to, could you hear this being in the Latin flavor almost, right?
Yeah.
Or spoken in like the Spanish?
Yeah.
It just has that
That's
written
why she
all
has
over it.
international appeal.
Yeah, I mean, this is like Brazil or something, right?
You can see this at like a big
I want to see like Brazilian, or something Caribbean,
Festival.
a Caribbean parade or something. You know, with the big headdresses where they do that.
It's just a massive sounding record.
It is.
Mwah. If you don't like the way I talk, then why am I on your mind? If you don't like the way I rock, then finish your glass of wine. We fight and we argue, you still love me blind. If we don't fuck this whole thing up, guaranteed I can blow your mind. Mwah.
Yeah, using it once or twice in a song is kitschy, but to do it over and over, I mean, you start to feel like you're making out with her. I mean, it's like really, she's
That song just bangs.
it's banging, but it's sexy too.
Yeah, it is.
Like very confident.
Oh yeah, it's like
And her low range just makes it feel like you don't want to fuck with me. Like I'm the best, baby.
that's like what shocked me so much when I first heard it. Is like
The confidence.
yeah, like she has those beautiful vocals on other songs.
Yeah, but for a debut album,
but
man,
the hard hitting songs are like
it's
so
like
confident.
I'm to be contended with.
I was like, oh shit.
yeah,
And I mean, the beat on that is just sick.
it's a
Drums
great,
are great,
great song.
Guitar's great, bass is great.
no complaints.
The little keys that follow her. Dun, dun,
I wouldn't
dun.
change a thing. I mean, both of those two now,
Two bangers.
two badass
Yeah.
banger songs.
Yeah. Track 7 is called Garden.
How many are on the album?
12.
Remember when we swam in the ocean? Now we know what's deep inside.
Sounds
Remember
like an
when we
older
ran
woman
in the
singing.
open?
Yeah.
Now we know what's in the wild. Used to think that this love was heaven sent.
I mean, right there, I'm feeling Adele. I'm feeling Amy Winehouse. You know, the sultry. Oh, boy.
So are we leaving this garden of Eden? Are we leaving this garden of Eden?
You know, I just got a chill up my neck. I mean, I'm not kidding.
Used to walk around your apartment, nothing but a smile on me. So are we leaving this garden of Eden? Are we leaving this garden of Eden? Now I know what I know, but it's hard to find the meaning.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. We've listened to Adele a bunch of times. This is right up there with
Her voice is
the power of what would.
her voice is unbelievable.
Holy.
Are you with me? So are we leaving this garden of Eden? Are we leaving this garden of Eden? Remember when we ran in the open? So are we leaving? Are we leaving? Now I know what I know.
Epic centerpiece
Yeah,
of a
what
song.
Epic centerpiece is
Right in the middle of the album.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Awesome.
I mean, if you're not sold at that point,
yeah,
what are you?
there's no more selling
Yeah,
to be
I mean,
done.
my goodness.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
sorry, but she's right up there.
yeah, she is. I mean,
Holy moly!
again, it's one of those things like we say it for a lot of artists, like over the course of 7 years, she only has 2 albums. But like we always say, is that
it's
very
quality
evident
over quantity.
that she's not a pop artist that's just gonna pump out album after album after album, year after year. She's clearly is a musician that takes it seriously and has the skill.
I mean, I feel like she could if she wanted to, because her voice is that. But think about how long Adele spends.
Artistically,
right?
She's very honed in.
Yeah, I mean, wowee.
And all the different sounds, different styles of songs. I mean, this is not
the
even really
imagery,
a pop song. It's just a
the lyrics were great. It felt symphonic. It felt heartfelt.
Kind of stormy.
Yeah, I mean, I love this up and down of like, I could be the one. I don't give a fuck. What was the next one?
Blow Your Mind.
Yeah, Blow Your Mind. And then back to, this heartbreak of, Are we splitting up? Is this it? Oh, man.
Track 8 is called No Goodbyes.
Maybe one day I can see you. We can smile and wave and it'll be okay. Maybe one day it'll be cool. We could just be friends without the complications that it brings. When we start saying things. Yeah, I hurt you and you hurt me. Yeah, we did some things that we can never take back, and we tried hard just to fix it, but we broke it more. And so I guess some things are not meant to last. Is it too much to ask for tonight? Let's love like there's no goodbye. Hold each other,
lending itself to her
powerful vocals,
message.
Just for tonight, let's love like there's no goodbyes. No goodbyes, no goodbyes, no goodbyes.
So it dips its toe into the pop.
Yeah, it's kind
But
of
it's
like
not
a little,
full on.
Yeah, it's kind of half and half this song.
Telling you, Mike, I'm blown away, man. I mean, really, it's like,
I see how I felt.
holy shit. I mean, this is like,
I was like, listen, I know it's not cool to listen to pop music, but shit,
yeah,
if it's not cool, then I'm not cool.
It's almost like, how we love baseball, right? It's like picking out your favorite player on the team, and it's like, wow, you really love Taylor and you really love like Ariana Grande. Have you heard? That's what it feels like. Have you heard this new person who
imagine if this all those top ones just made like a one big like an Avengers, just like Taylor, Billie,
all the women,
Ariana,
Beyonce,
Dua,
yeah,
they all just combined and just.
I mean the amount of energy that she makes you feel listening to it.
She's so good.
I don't get tired. Like, some songs I get, okay, got it. You can break right there. Why did you go long?
She's just
a very listenable.
Her vocals are really the forefront.
It's special.
She's very, very
it's
talented.
Special, yeah.
Track 9 is called Thinking About You.
I can't help but feel like Mom needs to listen to this more.
Oh, she would love it.
Yeah. I just don't think she knows enough.
I haven't listened to this in so long, and it's making me feel good.
Again.
Yeah, it's just
it's a feel good.
reminding me of how much I used to listen to this, honestly, in high school.
Music blasting, shaking these walls.
This was one of my favorites when I
This
used to
time
listen.
Mary Jane won't save me. I've been working later, I've been drinking stronger, I've been smoking deeper, but the memories won't stop. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. Like poison coursing through me. So clear my vision is blurred. The haze won't put my mind at ease. I've been sleeping later, I've been breathing stronger, I've been digging deeper, but the memories won't stop.
voice is so good, man.
I can't stop
It puts you in a like makes you melt.
I can't stop thinking about you.
It's like soul pop.
It hits you right at the right spot. I don't know what it is, but really simple lyrics, but
her vocal performance is just,
I mean, it's
insane.
I feel like she must have been saying more because of the way I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I swear she could have sang that if that. Oh, that's what it was. That was clever.
I can't stop thinking about you.
Yeah, I mean, I could listen to her sing "Thinking of You"
It's so good.
a million times there, and it just
It's so good.
it feels like you were listening to a story, but then you get lost and you forgot all about I can't get high, I can't get low, I'm smoking harder, I'm going, like I forgot all that. As clever as that was,
Yeah.
I forgot it when she just started riffing on thinking about,
It's so good.
oh my Lord.
I mean, the vocal performance is just enough to carry the full track. Like you said, the production there is very subtle. The little
it's just
strums and clicks.
It didn't even need like some of the other music. It could have just been the acoustic guitar.
Her vocal grooves are just
Tremendous,
fucking killer.
tremendous.
So yeah, this was the big smash
it?
that came off at New
Okay.
Rules.
Maybe I've heard it. I'm not sure.
You might have it. It has 2 billion streams on Spotify. 2 billion. That's a lot. This song was pretty massive at the time.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind.
We're due for an Amy review.
Wrote it down
Yeah,
and
we
read
brought her
it
up
out,
too many
hoping it would
times.
save
Several
me.
times.
Yeah.
Too many times.
Too many times.
My love, he makes it feel like nobody else. 1, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. 2, don't let him in. You have to kick him out again. 3, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. I gotta do it myself. Practice makes perfect. I'm still trying to learn it by heart. Eat, sleep, and breathe it. Rehearse and repeat it. 'Cause 1, don't pick up the phone. You know he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. 2, don't let him in. You have to kick him out again.
Again, though, a great build.
Don't be his friend.
Great build into her chorus.
Not my personal favorite
Me
type
neither.
of pop song,
But it
I
makes
can
sense.
see, if you're in middle school, high school,
It makes sense why it was huge.
it feels very,
Which, again, great for her because it got her
without a doubt,
her name out there, got her
Yeah.
popularity up.
I mean, female empowerment. Don't take the shit.
but
stick
clearly
to your guns.
the most produced
100%.
song out of any
Yeah.
of them. I mean,
Yeah.
her voice still sounds good, but
It's right.
definitely the
in
most
comparison
hit.
to the richness of the other ones.
yeah.
I'll just take
Yeah.
it for what it is.
I mean, it's still a catchy song. Track 11 is begging. Listen, this was one. Now I can say it because, again, I'm not the 17-year-old insecure. I used to belt this song out in my car all the
Okay.
time. After work, when I used to work at the movies, I used to, maybe I won't spill too much, but I used to sing this song out loud all the time in private, not in front of anyone else. This was like the guiltiest of pleasures, but I fucking loved it.
All of these highs and all of these lows don't keep me company. I've been breathing you in and drinking you down. You're the only remedy.
Nice piano again.
Say you're
Yeah.
gonna hold my head up. Say you're gonna break my fall. I'm begging me
You could picture me doing that.
I just thought of it. Okay.
for your love. So
I think I even know. I think I know who too. I'm not gonna say. you little sucker. I think all our viewers want to hear you. Come on,
Holding it in.
come on. If you know it, go. I get the lighter. Oh, cell phone, I mean. Great piano.
That's a fun.
More of
song.
a pop song to me.
Oh,
than
it
that.
is, but it's so fun. It's so good.
I don't get it, man.
I mean, again with that explosive chorus that she does. It's so good. That
Well, it's just she's belting it out. She's not just singing it. She's
Yes,
like
it's
fucking
awesome.
screaming it.
it's. What else can you say?
Yeah,
Production,
and she
vocals,
matches the title in the
begging.
sounds like it, right? Begging you to yeah. Oh.
It's so, and that's just. I mean, I love pop songwriting. I've talked about before because it's like, how can I take a really specific emotion and put it into a clever phrase? Like, all my bones are begging me to beg for you.
Right.
How much more eager can that sound? My bones are
Exactly.
begging me to beg for you.
Yeah.
It's like the deepest.
The deepest part of me. It's
but,
all
and
I
then
am.
you make that sound catchy. Begging
Yeah.
me to beg
and then
for
just
you.
boom, boom.
It's ending.
Ooh, what a ride.
I believe you have heard this song before because of me.
Okay.
It's called Homesick. It's Dua Lipa and Chris Martin of Coldplay. This is the closing track.
Hard not to like Coldplay.
This was in the video I made, remember? Way back for Mom. For
with yeah.
Mother's Day. Yeah. This is her and Chris Martin. It's a great song.
Here where the sky's falling, I'm covered in blue. I'm running, then I'm crawling, fighting for you.
Great piano.
When the rain stops, then darling, what will I do? And I know I go all in, but why do you give me a reason, something to believe in? I know.
I do. I remember this.
You give me a meaning,
got chills
something
again.
I can breathe in. I know.
Still probably my favorite song
Oh
of
my
hers.
gosh.
It's a bittersweet feeling, longing, and I'm leaving. I go. But I wish I was there with you.
Up and
Oh, I
down the
wish I was
scales.
there with you.
Gorgeous.
Angels
Great
all
lyrics.
over, they watch over you.
Yo, Chris Martin on your debut album?
Yeah, that is
Come on,
pretty
how did
badass.
how did you not tell me that?
Dreams have come true. Still nothing means
She doesn't list them as a feature though.
No.
without you.
Good catch, Mike.
Chris Martin has backing vocals even more impressive.
That's got to be him on the piano.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That makes sense now.
I know.
Wow.
You give me a meaning, something I can breathe in. I know. That I wish I was there with you. That I wish I was there with you. Oh, I wish
Oh my
I
God,
was there
goosebumps.
with you.
Oof.
Perfect ending. Holy shit. I mean,
Yeah. Perfect closing track.
wow. I mean, if you've never heard her before and you're watching this video and you're watching it because you're following our channel,
welcome.
Come on, man.
Welcome to the Dua Lipa party.
I mean, yeah, I know we do a lot of rap, but you know,
we're pop boys now. We're in there.
I've always, you know, I mean, it's always, I'd say, you know, I probably had more pop experience in me than rap.
Right.
You know,
just from what you've heard.
Being introduced is not foreign to me, but like you, I know good music when I hear it.
I mean, that's honestly, that's just one of my favorite.
Gorgeous.
That's one of my favorite songs. Not even just one of my favorite songs of hers.
What a collaboration. Ballad. What a great piano song from Chris Martin. You know, he's got some of the greatest slow piano songs. I mean, that's right up there with like Elton John, Bernie Taupin shit. You know, I mean,
and no joke. They've performed this live too before, like on Coldplay's tour. Oh, like he's brought her out, and it's pretty fucking phenomenal.
I mean, where have I been, man?
Yeah. Songwriting too on that track, perfect.
On this whole album,
perfect on the whole album.
I mean, did she write that? Because that is just
her
sick, gorgeous.
Her and Chris Martin together.
Wow.
Let me see. Yeah, written by Chris Martin and Dua Lipa.
I mean, how does that not have 2 billion streams?
Great.
I mean, bang, right? Debut album.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Smasher.
Smash.
And then we know the second one was an absolute smash.
Oh my God.
So now, I mean,
number 3.
The world is
right? How many times have we talked about your sophomore album?
And it was a mega hit.
Being the one that usually is like, well, what did you know?
She knocked it out of the park.
First one was a fluke. Now what?
First album was great. Second album was phenomenal. Third one,
high hopes.
I mean, I already love it. If Kevin's involved.
Wow, man.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, and you know, those of you who've watched me along the way have known I can be pretty harsh with pop. I can be.
Yeah.
But this is a bona fide.
I've shown you a lot of good ones though. More the good than bad, I would say.
Yeah, I mean that's
Overall,
true too.
For sure.
That's true too. But I'm not just saying it because it's the channel, and I'm literally like, some of those gave me chills. It took my breath away. Reminded me of Adele, Amy Winehouse, you know, Celine Dion. You name it. I mean, Whitney Houston. She's right up there with anybody. Yeah. I would put her up there, you know, on a heavyweight fight.
Absolutely.
Any of the contenders.
Yeah, I've had this on my record list for a long time. I have her second one on vinyl. Wow. Not the first, but I need the first on vinyl. Yeah, I fucking love it. It was nice being able to re-experience too and get to see. You pretty much felt exactly how I felt when I first.
This is the second album in a row where I started off like, what are we getting here? And then I'm
Daft Punk, right?
Same thing.
And then it just kept getting better and better.
Kept getting. It was like, when is this? You know, how could it top what I just heard?
Yeah.
What
excited.
a ride!
So excited for the new.
What a ride!
Record. Can't wait. So yeah, like we were saying, we did Future Nostalgia, which is their second album. If you want to check that out, we're definitely gonna do the third one whenever that comes out. If you want to go to the Patreon, you can see this video unedited, as long with the Tiny Desk reaction,
I loved that.
Is so good, so.
I mean, if you think she's good,
Orange Room
in a recorded state, you'd be hard pressed to know the difference. You would almost swear that she's lip syncing.
It sounds like a studio
that good
recording.
And you know how, and you know that, you know, live Tiny Desks they take liberties, right? They, you know, they switch up, but with backing vocals and nothing more than a guitar and a piano. I mean,
it's incredible.
It really is.
So if you want to see that, go to the Patreon. It's only a couple $1 a month. If you want to join, consider subscribing. If you're new here, we've done a bunch of other pop artists.
We like meeting new people
and other artists. So yeah,
and we like reading. I know you read them. I read them,
and I'm curious to know. I've never had a discourse about this album. I know pretty much everyone that I've seen loved her second album.
You mean someone saying?
Just in general, I've never had a discussion about this album with anyone really. So
yeah, because you were in the closet about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm free.
He's been free.
Dua Lipa lover.
Let us know. Were you a closet Dua Lipa lover?
Yeah.
If you loved rap, if you're on this channel because you were attracted to us for rap, were you a closet Dua Lipa?
What do you think if this is your first time?
Yeah, right.
hearing the album.
Yeah, hopefully we do get some of those
Yeah.
listeners to listen to this because it's so enjoyable.
So good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week with a new album and a new video. Peace.